Hello. Hi. Hello. How is everyone? You guys can hear me okay? Let me adjust this. Hello. Thanks. I love my glasses too. How is everybody? How is everyone? Ara, I look blooming? What? Why? Why would you say that? I'm not. Tired? Oh, I feel that. Here I am awake at 1 in the morning. So, who's here for HAJEONGWOO? I've missed you too. Jay Sahi spam. If you want a fund for Jay Sahi reading, let Joyce know. It's apparently 30% funded right now. I'm dead. Am I late? No, you are not late. You literally got here on time. I just opened this live. You paused Treasure Studio? You don't have to pause Treasure Studio. This is going to be uploaded for a day or two. Everyone good? I'm going to wait a couple more minutes before I start. Just finished teaching, now here for HAJEONGWOO. Great. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've just finished work actually. And so I decided to do this at this hour. Thank you to Anonymous Treasure Maker, by the way. So yeah. Who was here yesterday for my reading about GQ? Who was here yesterday? You were here yesterday? Nice. Did I buy Treasure Welcoming Collection? I did. I actually ordered it. I ordered it as soon as the pre-order came on. I have no self-control. Tomorrow will be Park. Yes, I'm reading Jihoon and Jongwoo tomorrow. We need an unboxing video. Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. All right. So, if you were here yesterday, then you already know the context that basically, because I'm also going to read. So when I read to Park tomorrow, and then after that, the last day, I'll read what is it? HARUTO. So basically, all those pairs that I'm reading, these 4 total of pairs, that was basically under one transaction from the same Anonymous Treasure Maker. So she treated this like a group reading. I just kind of divided it in 4 parts, I guess you could say. So yeah, there's that. So if you were not here yesterday, it was much more of a vague reading for GQ. So I'm not gonna go into depth of reading this today for HAJEONGWOO, but yeah, if you want an in-depth reading about their dynamic, you guys can rebook it. So Itzy She, may I ask why your tarot readings are disappearing out of YouTube? So I explained this yesterday. Apparently, how would I say this? A lot of people have been commenting on my, YouTube channel in general and asking about, you know, where, like, why are these, manifestations not happening yet, or when will it manifest? So all the predictions that I have done in all my tarot readings, they're being kind of like dwelled on by some viewers, some subscribers, and I keep getting a lot of comments, even on Twitter, on my DMs, and on my CC, and people are like, Jan, when do you think this is going to happen? When do you think so-and-so is going to happen? So on that note, I keep telling you guys not to dwell on those predictions, not to think about it, to forget about it, set it and forget it. So on that note, I was like, okay, I have to make those readings private now, because just to prevent anyone like going back to the reading and dwelling on it even more, if that makes any sense. So they're still on my channel, but I made them private. So that's why I'm doing it this way now. So whenever I do a reading, like for example, today, this is going to, it's probably just going to stay on this channel for like a day or two. Okay. All right. So on that note, let's get started. Let's get started on HAJEONGWOO's reading. One moment. Let me see. Okay. Let's go. So, Jason is here, by the way. Jason is here. He says hi. So we're going to do the basic format like I did yesterday, but this time for Haruto and JEONGWOO. I'm going to just check on their energy right now, if it's okay to read them today. Okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. Great. All right. We're good. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. So we're good. Pretty good vibes right now. Looks like Haruto and JEONGWOO are busy. Don't know what. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and check. All right. So the first off in this flow chart that I'm going to do with the spread, let's ask what is their initial shared energy. What is, ooh, that's exciting. Okay, excited all of a sudden. Okay, chill, cards. One moment. Okay, that's too many cards, guys. Too many cards. Let's see real quick. One moment, guys. Sorry. One second. Why is that a thing? Okay. Sure. All right. So initial shared energy. HAJEONGWOO is all about excitement. Yeah, for real. I mean, they're both pretty. I mean, they both. So we have like Haruto is an Aries sun, and then we have JEONGWOO who's an Aries rising. So it's all fire. Anyways, what is their initial shared energy? Ooh, okay. Ooh, I love it here. Okay. So let's take a look, shall we? So first off, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. This is for JEONGWOO. What I like about this is that it's a sword, right? And in that note, this is air sign, and JEONGWOO is an air sign. He is a Libra, so that's already resonant here. And so for JEONGWOO, the initial shared energy on his part, at least, it's all about communication. He, kind of like approached, even though there's like this hesitancy, because normally with aces, you kind of in communication, you just kind of start off small or, kind of reserved or timid. And so there's that here. Okay. And then on Haruto's end, we have Ace of Cups. So look, both aces. And what I like about this is we also have the Strength card, and this is in between them. So we have here JEONGWOO, Haruto, and then sharing the energy is Leo energy, Strength card. So I like it because they share their strengths here. Like their strengths is about, being aces in their field. Does that make it any sense? So they're both powerful and they're pretty much aces, and they're always like willing to start things new kind of deal. So that was their initial shared energy. Like when they first met, it's like, yo, we're trainees or we're rookies and whatnot, but we're like real good aces in our field. So okay. Am I lagging somehow? Can you let me know if I'm lagging? Let me know if I am lagging, because I feel like I am. I don't know why. No? Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. I don't know why I'm okay. I guess. Okay, so continuing on. Let's go into JEONGWOO. Let's go into JEONGWOO's individual energy. What is JEONGWOO's individual energy right now? Oh, okay. What the heck? So much cards. Can we redo that? Can we redo that? That was a lot. I don't need 10 cards for. I swear, it's probably JEONGWOO's energy that's really. I don't remember. In the solo reading that I did of JEONGWOO, was that chaotic? Because every time I'm trying to remember how chaotic was his reading. JEONGWOO. There we go. Okay. What else for JEONGWOO, please? Ooh. Okay. Gosh, love this boy. I really love this boy. He's so. What a precious being. Seriously, what a precious being. So, okay. JEONGWOO, we have 3 cards for him and his individual energy. So basically, the question is, on deriving off like the initial shared energy between HAJEONGWOO, for JEONGWOO's part, his individual energy, it's like, what is it that he came in, or what is it that he contributed into the dynamic? And so we have the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands talks about like nurturing here, or a solid foundation. It talks about being, sturdy, or being, warm, welcoming as well. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is interesting because loud and clear, what it's telling me right now is that JEONGWOO kind of came into the picture with like this faded mindset. He's just like, you kind of come into a situation, or you go into a perspective or a scenario, and you're like, man, how did I get here? It's crazy how I got here. It's crazy how I got myself into this situation. And in the Wheel of Fortune here, he kind of realizes that he kind of established this faded point in life right here. And so he also, with that said, he also has 2 of Pentacles. So he's been making choices before. This is, again, from the beginning, from the past. So there was choices that he made, priorities that he kind of juggled, and responsibilities, and, segregating what he wants to tackle first and foremost. And so when he came into the picture just to meet, not just Haruto, but like in general, there's this solid mindset here from JEONGWOO's place where he's like, okay, I'm here to be sturdy, I'm here to be steady, and just do what I gotta do, kind of thing. So JEONGWOO, I love JEONGWOO. JEONGWOO's great. Okay. Now, what else? Is there anything else about JEONGWOO we can know? Yeah. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, again, this is Libra energy, or air sign energy. So again, he came in with a perspective, willing to, work things out, or willing to, kind of plan, or with logic, even though he's like young, because pages are about young or youthful people or youthful beings. So he came in obviously to the picture with a youthful mindset. And though he's not exactly, the most quote unquote mature yet, because again, we're talking about the rookie part of him, or the trainee part of JEONGWOO. So he came in kind of, really innocent, really pure, and going into that, mindset here, he's just like, I'm just going to do my very best. I have goals that I want to accomplish, and I'm just going to communicate what I think is, required. And so, when we're tying this into his, initial energy with Haruto, this is what he's contributing into that. Okay, so I'm not surprised either, because he is a soul age 7, so mature baby. Even though, yep. Interesting. Why is this card here for Joel? Ooh, I love it. Okay, so I have chills. So apparently, apparently for JEONGWOO's end, he came in. He came in with, obviously, like I said already, that he came into the picture with a mindset to be a trainee or whatever, just to kind of start off his career, start off the path towards a successful career. And I can say this again because we have the Magician card upright. This is about manifestation. This is about doing what you want to do, or channeling what you want to accomplish, having much more focus and willpower. So JEONGWOO again came in, and then on that note, very similarly to what I said with the Wheel of Fortune, having fate around you, we have the High Priestess also with with the Magician. So this basically says that JEONGWOO felt this. Like, he came into the picture and he's like, this was meant for me. Like, something, if I'm like channeling JEONGWOO right now, it's like something told me that I should be here today. Does that make sense? So it's like, if I'm JEONGWOO, I'm like, okay, I made it here. I came here because I felt like this was right. I came here because my gut feeling told me that I'm meant to be here, and which makes a lot of sense, because I remember when I was learning about treasure, apparently, didn't JEONGWOO say like he learned how to, like, he only learned how to sing for like 2 days, and then he was told that he should, go professional or something. So it's very similar. So, all right, let's go into Haruto's end. Haruto's end. How is Haruto's individual energy, please? Haruto's energy, please. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Huh. I'm gonna get soft. Man, Haruto, what you doing to me, bro? Wow. Okay. The way. Gosh. Okay. All right. Haruto. Okay, so first card is, so you know how JEONGWOO had the Page of Swords, right? So for Haruto, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is Earth sign energy. This talks about him, also being youthful. Very similar to, like I said, with JEONGWOO, because the page, okay, pages are youthful beings or youthful spirits. And so for Haruto coming in the picture, he also has that similar youthfulness to him. And he was all about, making the right moves, investing his time and energy, kind of thing. But I'm soft because he came into the picture because he wanted to start, obviously starting small, but then he has a mindset or a future goal to match and be independent and grow. So we're going from pages to 9 of Pentacles. This is about starting off small and then slowly growing as an independent person with this Nine of Pentacles. So he had a mindset coming into the picture, coming into this fate here, and wanting to, really establish himself and really grow from where he already is. He's already super talented. He knows what his skill sets is. He knows what kind of energy he should invest in. And with all of that, he was hoping to just really emerge there and then grow from here to become that independent, reliable person. Why else am I soft though? Is because we have the Five of Cups, actually. We have the Five of Cups, which talks about abandonment. And so I heard here with this card is exactly telling me is that he's really homesick or was homesick at the time. It really hurt him to just, make sacrifices. So there's sacrifices here in order for him to make this kind of goal. So there's that mindset there. There's that energy there. And then we also have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this talks about, kind of internalizing how, lonely it felt or how nerve-wracking it is to leave or how heartbreaking it is to make these certain sacrifices. So he kind of came into the picture and he's just like, okay, well, I'm going to have to do what I have to do because this is the long-term goal that I want, And in that regard, going to pull a card now. What is that overall energy between those two spreads of JEONGWOO and HARUTO? Let's see. Yeah, so I'm so soft. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, when they came together, at least for Haruto and JEONGWOO, when they came together, we have the Three of Pentacles. This talks about a very, in synchronized dynamic, I guess. It's just basically like a piece to the puzzle. When they met each other, they knew or they felt like they just got each other because, even though, like, for example, JEONGWOO, he also had to go to the city. He's from Iksan, right? And so yeah, it may not be as far as Haruto. He didn't have to travel as far as Haruto did, but still he's far away from actual home. And so Three of Pentacles talks about how, how well they work together, great chemistry, a good collaboration. They just have that great dynamic and they're very powerful together and they actually are very aware of that. So, they have that in common and they have that to share. So, and through that, they kind of feed back each other more strength, which is why in the earlier question, remember I said, what is their initial shared energy? We had the Leo card or the strength card earlier, and that's exactly why that is. So soft. All right. So let's continue on. Let's go back to JEONGWOO. Go back to JEONGWOO. What else does he contribute to this dynamic? I was like, what the heck? Oh, wow. Very similar to what I said just earlier. So the strength card came out again. So what I'm actually seeing now, I'm going to pull more cards later for Haruto, but at least for now with JEONGWOO's end, what I'm getting at least energetically is that JEONGWOO's, not to say that Haruto is weak or anything, but JEONGWOO is actually more grounded than Haruto is. So, and what I mean by that is that, sometimes if there's a certain situation, JEONGWOO is not as sensitive, whereas Haruto is much more sensitive than he is. He kind of basically, for JEONGWOO, he'll respond, whereas if you go in Haruto's end, he reacts. And so the contribution from JEONGWOO to Haruto is that he gives him strength in order to be grounded because he also has the Emperor card. So Emperor card is Aries energy, which again, he has an Aries rising. So in this sense, JEONGWOO has this, maturity about him where he can, give him a positive light or give him an inner strength or even give him some type of motivation in order to remind Haruto what they're there for, So, okay. What about Haruto, please? What about Haruto, please? Okay, what else? Okay, yeah. All right, what else? One more. Yes. Okay, yeah, very so, it's like, how would I say this? It's on the note of JEONGWOO being more grounded than Haruto. This is why I say this, because I mean it's basically going to confirm it now, because Haruto has the Knight of Wands. So basically, if you kind of take it, these are all fire signs. Okay, we have fire. Knight of Wands are all fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have, again, Aries and then Leo. So these are all fire. So in comparison to JEONGWOO and Haruto, Haruto is much more aggressive about his actions, and sometimes that kind of loses his way, or sometimes it can be too much. You know, sometimes it just gets a little elevated, like too much, right? And like I said, JEONGWOO was much more grounded about things. So again, reactive on Haruto's end, and then for JEONGWOO, he's much more grounded. Yes, we like to joke around that JEONGWOO's like really chaotic and he's, you know, he's funny that way, but if you're realistically looking at him in a serious manner, like when JEONGWOO is serious, I know you're aware of this. When JEONGWOO is serious, he's really serious. And then for Haruto, yeah, he can also be very serious, but there's still this like youthfulness to him where it kind of makes him act before, you know, he really thinks, kind of deal. So in that regard, Haruto also has the Seven of Pentacles. So what he can contribute in that dynamic with JEONGWOO is that growth is always prominent between them. So whether it's about growing their friendship or whether it's about growing their skills together, I'm hearing that they work together, like they practice together a lot. So, and they always get credited for it. Like every time they're together, even though we don't see them a lot these days. So Seven of Pentacles is talking about how they're always, you know, gradually working or gradually growing in their skill sets. So okay. Let's see, one more card. Okay, thank you. Okay, Four of Wands came out again. So again, they're very sturdy. Like the relationship between them is so strong. It feels like family between them. It literally feels like family between them. And what I find interesting as well, I have a wild card that came out. It's the High Priestess in reverse. So a lot of people may only look at them like from the surface. Like a lot of people may think that HAJEONGWOO, they're like secretive in a sense, but if you really look closely or if you pay a lot of attention to HAJEONGWOO, they're actually, you can tell how close they are. Like you can tell how communal they are and very close. I mean, I did watch Treasure Map, the latest Treasure Map episode, 34, and you know how Haruto called JEONGWOO and he was like without thinking, like when they were on the phone and he said 사랑해 kind of thing. I was like, bro, these two. So like that was like, come on, like that was the most comfortable I've ever seen any member say 사랑해 to another member. Does you know what I mean? Or is that just me? Literally, is that just me? Because I feel like that was the most comfortable, the most casual. I don't know. I when I watched that, I was like, what in the world? Yeah, exactly. It felt so casual and natural. Like they say that to each other like every single day. Like it's so cute. So, and I feel like it's also hard for Haruto to really be vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable, because I think he has 잠시만요. I know he has a Libra moon. Does he have a Libra moon? Can you recall correctly? I wrote it down. I wrote it down from the treasury from months ago. Do I still have it? Bro, do I still have it or not? Haruto. I'm right. He has a Libra moon. So Haruto won't express his feelings right away. Okay, he won't. And so if he really gets to say I love you or just be emotionally vulnerable, that means a lot already. So So yeah, sweet, very sweet. Okay, let's go into their shared dynamic. Anything else we can know for their shared dynamic? That's it. We have the devil in reverse. This talks about, how would I say this? It's like, for example, just a scenario, say that Haruto ever felt insecure, or say that he maybe got hard on himself and like for maybe a small mistake in their performance or whatever, or even like life things, you know, you can kind of get in your head kind of deal. So in that regard, say, again, this is just an example. If ever Haruto felt this way, you know, Jongwoo will come in and he's actually the one that will reassure him that it's not true. And this goes the other way as well. If Jongwoo ever felt like, you know, he's insecure, he's not feeling like, you know, his best, Haruto will come in and reassure him that he's not, you know? So we love that. We love that. Okay. Yeah, we also have the Eight of Pentacles that came out. So again, they work hard together and they really master their skill sets together. So, okay. All right. Excuse me. Anything else? Are we following? Are we following? Are we guys good? You guys are still clear with me? Cool. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Okay. So, man, I got chills all of a sudden. This, Jason, why is this card here? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Jason. So, all right. I didn't even ask it out loud. I asked it in my head. So my question is, so what is the overall future, like recent future or next near future that we can expect out of HAJEONGWOO? So expect here a transition, right? This is all about, I feel like this reading between Haruto and Jongwoo is all about growth and them growing together and them contributing the type of growth together. So we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, okay? Water sign. So this is about, again, success through hardship, success or victory over hardship, you know, going through a lot in order to, you know, get that goal, right? And what I really find it, you know, kind of bone chilling is that we already see this even way before. So like not just with their skill sets, not just with their, you know, their physicality. Like if you look at them, they're physically growing really fast. And I always like to joke that like they're growing and I want them to stop. But I'm going to talk about their aura because we have the Page of Wands. So again, they're about pages. Okay. Page of Wands is being someone very passionate in their field. Page of Wands is about being, you know, really eager and driven for their dreams type of deal. And in that regard, that aura will grow for the both of them, for both Haruto and Jongwoo. Why? Because we have the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is all about being grounded, being, you know, reliable, being sturdy and stealthy with, you know, whatever they have accomplished and keeping that to themselves. And so why is this significant is that because through the hardships and they, you know, succeed every single time, they can go from that, you know, young, youthful, passionate boys and then grow up to really, you know, reliable foundational men when they grow up together. So I kind of just this reminds me of the treasure group reading when I read the Magne line in general, where I said that Magne line is powerful without a doubt. But out of Magne line, it's HAJEONGWOO you need to be careful of. I meant that in a good way, by the way. So if you guys were in my treasure group reading, I did talk about Magne line, Doyoung, Haruto, Jongwoo, and Jongwon. But now that I'm seeing at least this dynamic so far, HAJEONGWOO is like really one you need to watch out for when they're older. I mean, go figure, right? Because like Jongwoo is an air sign, and Haruto is a fire sign. Those are the two most chaotic in a good way, chaotic elements in the zodiac. So yeah. All right. What is the overall advice? What is the overall advice and how can they grow? What is the overall advice for HAJEONGWOO and how can they grow? No, we've been new. I know. Okay, I know. Freaking air signs. I'm tired of y'all air signs. Air signs and fire signs. I mean, I'm a fellow fire sign and I'm tired of myself. So go figure. Okay. What is the advice for them and how can they grow? What is the advice for HAJEONGWOO and how can they grow? Shut up, Joyce. You love me. Joyce is, see how rude Joyce is? Get on her ass. She's always rude to me. Okay. Wow. Great advice. All right. So the overall advice for HAJEONGWOO, in order for them to grow even more within themselves and, within as a duo, I like this because the Chariot came out again. So basically this card alone is saying keep up what they're doing right now because they're really strong and they're really resilient in that fact. And so to maintain their dynamic and to maintain their individuality as well, just keep up the hard work in order for them to succeed. And then there's this distinct part here where we have the Fool. So basically with the Fool, it's saying how to maintain their rookie mindset no matter what. Even though they will be very successful 1, 2, 5, 10 years down the line, doesn't matter how long, the advice from the universe is that these two should at least always have their rookie mindset, to always humble themselves and remain with that rookie mindset and remain with that same initial dynamic that they have with the Three of Pentacles. Remember I said Three of Pentacles is about that clear, solid dynamic between each other, a great, collaboration between them, very stable unit between them. And so overall, these three cards are saying, their advice is to just kind of maintain that, always stay grounded from how they were even from the beginning. So great advice. So that is that. What time is it? Okay. Let's see, maybe I'll pull oracle cards for now. Let me pull oracle cards, and if I feel it to be okay, then maybe I'll take some questions from you guys. What is the overall theme of their dynamic? What is the overall theme of their dynamic? Rope. Ooh. I love it here, guys. I love it here for them. What else we got? Remember what I said about for at least JEONGWOO? Remember I said that JEONGWOO feels like it's fated to be where he is today, especially with that Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. So look, we have the purpose. Purpose is here. It says, I know what I'm here to do. And this is not just for JEONGWOO. This is in general for him and Haruto. So again, it's all about that fatedness here. Purpose. And then we have acceptance as well. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. So when they, again, overall energy, they know what they're here to do. They know what they are here to do, and they accept anything that comes their way. Okay? Also, we have the blame in reverse. So remember how I said that if with the devil card earlier, if, for example, Haruto beats himself up for whatever and vice versa, Jungwoo does, they will not allow each other to hurt each other. They encourage each other to be much more compassionate. So that blame in reverse is loud and clear, saying, hey, their energy is like supportive, extra supportive. And then the last one is we have imagination. So they have these creative energy between the both of them. When they are together, they have like great ideas. I mean, they both share that Libra dynamic, and Libras are actually very imaginative. So yeah, there's that. We love it for them. Let's see. What is the overall advice from the universe? What does the universe want to tell HAJEONGWOO? What does the universe want to tell HAJEONGWOO? What does the universe want to tell HAJEONGWOO? I love it here. Show you. Oh man. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Very straightforward. I mean, they already are showing the real them. You know, I feel like for them, they're their most real or rawness kind of thing. And so as an advice, they should always maintain with that. Really? Huh. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna pull clarifiers for this one, but expect powerful change. Maybe I should do some mini predictions on this dynamic. I'm gonna do clarifier for that. Are we gonna get a HAJEONGWOO unit? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not hearing anything yet, but I'm gonna pull clarifiers in a bit. Okay. This is very similar to what I said about the purpose card, or not the purpose, the blame and reverse card. So what do you need to release? So the universe wants to remind them like, oh, you know, whatever it is that's kind of weighing you down, kind of think about it. Think about what do you need to release. So if we could tell HAJEONGWOO, release worry, release insecurity, release whatever that does not serve you. But okay, let's clarify what expect powerful change is. Let's do that, shall we? Shall we? We're gonna do some clarifiers right now. Let me use a different deck. Let's use a different deck real quick. Which one should I use though? That is my struggle. Let's use this one. Let's use a clarifier for these. Expect powerful change. Why is this card here? Thank you. Why is this card here? Stack it up part 2. Yo, that would be so lit. Let's see. Why is expect powerful change here for HAJEONGWOO? Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Oi! No, that's too much, please. Oh, really? The way we have the pupil of lighters, or basically Page of Wands. So, Page of Wands. Okay, this basically talks, if I'm clarifying the expect powerful change with the Page of Wands, Page of Wands or pupil of lighters, this talks about, again, a change through an idea, a change through something, you know, that sparks their interest, something that they are, you know, having like a good motivation towards, a good drive towards. Let's see what else. Why else is the powerful change card here? Where is that card? Where is that card? Remember I have the 3 of Pentacles earlier? Okay, my clarifier card, 3 of Pentacles. I have the 3 of Coins again. What did I say what this meant? This meant collaboration. This meant collaboration. Now we have 2 3 of Pentacles saying there's a collaboration happening. Jason! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right. What else we got? Why do we have, now, why do we have two three of pentacles here? Why do we have two of that? Woo! Okay. One more. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. We can expect a unit. Now, don't lose your ish right now. Don't lose your ish. I don't know if that's an official thing. Okay, I don't know if that's official. But maybe there may be like a HAJEONGWOO project. Okay, there may be a HAJEONGWOO project. Why do I say that? We have the Four of Lattes, or I love this deck. Four of Lattes, or the Four of Cups in reverse. So this talks about, kind of sitting on your ideas. So maybe when I'm seeing this expect powerful change with the Four of Cups in reverse, in scenario, think about it this way. It's like you're just chilling out. Maybe you're brainstorming. Imagine Haruto and JEONGWOO brainstorming right now, and they just have these awesome talks. It's like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did that? Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did this, etc., etc. Now they just sit on it. They just sit on it, right? They're just talking. They're just having fun with it. And the Four of Lattes in reverse with the three of coins, or Three of Pentacles present, this just says, hey, you're going to be using one of those ideas real soon. Does that make sense? So whatever they, maybe they have a whole list of what they want to do. One of these ideas are going to happen. One of these ideas that they were sitting on is going to happen. We don't know if it's like an official unit, or maybe it could be another video, or maybe it can just be a performance, something. Now, how soon is this going to be? Right, you're right. Ru JEONGWOO. Okay. Oh. What is going on? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Coins. 8 months. All right. Within 8 months? Okay. Within 8 months. Jeez. When is 8 months? What month is 8 months from now? What is 8 months from now? I can't do math. I'm not a math person. Anyways, yeah, within 8 months. 8 of Coins. Okay. Cool. October? Did you say October? So, shoot. All right. Libra season. October? Around Libra season? So then, beginning of Libra season? The season of JEONGWOO, because he's a Libra? Shoot, man. Shoot. All right. Dope sauce. Dope sauce. Okay. Are you guys counting it correctly? We are still in February. So yeah, October. It's October. Around October, November. Okay. Again, it's within that time. It could even be tomorrow. We don't know that. I didn't say after. It's within. Within. So no later than November. No later than November from now. All right? You guys are funny. I said within, guys. Is there anything I need to know about HAJEONGWOO before I end this? Within, literally within. It could be even sooner, okay? No later than. All right, amnesia. Forget about it. Do not Do not think about this too much. We want to manifest this, right? Set it and forget it. Okay. What are they deciding on? Okay, hold on. What are they deciding on? Here? Oh. Okay, what's the other choice? Oh. What? No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm like, I need to chill because I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. I'm getting way too excited. Okay. This is still the same. Is this still the same one that I pulled for, Jason? It is, right? That's what I thought. Okay. Continuing off that prediction. Continuing off of it. We got more specifics. So I guess it's because I was like, oh well, we don't know what it's gonna be. We don't know if it's an official unit or whatever. But so what we got what we got is some type of, how do I say this? Possibly like not a film, but maybe just like a type of skit or a project skit. It could involve music still though. They may perform. How do I describe this, Jason? I don't know how to describe this. It's like a performance film. No, it's not an official EP. It's not a single. It's not anything like that. It's like a performance. It's like a performance film. Does that make sense? It's like they're performing something, but it's very cinematic. A musical cinematic type of thing. That's what I saw. Kind of like Lily's film the movie. Yes, Patricia, correct. Something like that. I mean, obviously, they're singers and rappers, right? Singer and rapper. So something, yes, something theatrical, something cinematic, but it's a performance. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. But it's not live. It's not live like Stack It Up. So all right. Is that all we can know then? Since you just stuck with that first prediction. Yep, I got a repetitive card. Okay, all right, I'm done. I'm done with predictions. We're not gonna predict anymore for HAJEONGWOO. I wasn't even supposed to do predictions, but I got curious because of their energy. I didn't do any predictions for GQ, but I really wanted to for HAJEONGWOO just because their energy was really fiery. So, anyways, cool. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have for HAJEONGWOO. Thank you guys for watching. A True's mini cartoon. Dr. Jason. So again, don't talk about this on Twitter. Again, we want to manifest these things. If you put this outside on other social media, obviously other people will be like, "Wait, what?" And then people are going to dwell on it. So people, guys, don't talk about it on Twitter, don't talk about Instagram, whatever. Like just keep it within us because we want to make sure this manifests. So don't dwell on it. Am I gonna get questions? No, I think I'm done. I'm not gonna get questions for this one. I think we've pretty much established pretty well their dynamic. So yeah, set it and forget it, guys. I'm gonna clear this up. Thank you guys again. Again, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. I really do. And this will be up on my channel for a day or two. I don't know yet, but no longer than 2 days. So if you missed out, I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. No, thanks, guys. To the anonymous payer, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Oh, sorry. One more thing. So actually, I'm not reading another pair tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is I'm having a. What am I saying? I lost my track of thought. I'm sorry. So it's not a treasure dynamic I'm reading tomorrow because tomorrow I actually have to read Winner. I'm reading Winner's Minho and Sungyoon tomorrow. So someone paid for that dynamic. So if you guys are into Winner, if you like Minho and Sungyoon, I'm reading both Minyoon together. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll be reading them tomorrow. Same time. No, not same time. Earlier. What time am I reading him? I am reading Minyoon 1 p.m. KST. So I'm reading Minyoon 1 p.m. KST tomorrow. All right. So I'll see you guys there, back here actually. So yeah, I'll see you then. And then after, so tomorrow that's Minyoon, and then the next day I will be reading Jihoon and JEONGWOO. Okay? And then day after that I'll read HARUTO. Busy week. I haven't done this. I haven't had a busy week for a while like that with live streams, but yeah. So Minyoon first, 2 Park, and HARUTO. All right. And then if you want to go, it's funny. So 25, 26, 27, it's Minyoon, Minyoon, 2 Park, and HARUTO, and then a day break, and then I'm gonna read Jonghwan. If you guys are interested, someone booked me to read Jonghwan, like I guess an updated reading on Jonghwan only for 2021. So if you guys are interested in me reading the baby, the magne, that'll happen as well. All right. Okay, guys. Someone is funding for Yoshi Q. I'm dead. Yeah, you're technically gonna see me every day. You're gonna get sick of me every day. But then I don't know. A lot of you guys, I saw my comments on my treasure map reaction. Everyone was like, I miss you, Ate Jen. I miss you so much. I miss your reactions. I was like, you guys are funny, but thank you. I miss you guys too. I know. I'm so sorry. I have taken forever to upload and get active on YouTube again. Again, I've just been dealing with a lot, but I'm going to pick it up real soon. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Will I be posting reactions again soon? I will. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay. But yeah. All right, guys. Gonna go. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys again so much. All right. Bye, y'all. Take care. Oh, what? Who just, yes, my, what I'm planning, okay, sorry. The reaction videos, yes, they're coming. And which one am I uploading next? It's going to be finally my reaction and analysis to my treasure music video. That's coming. That's the next one I was actually supposed to upload and post my reaction to my treasure first, but a lot of people were like, commenting more about the treasure map reaction, so I posted treasure map reaction first. But the next reaction is going to be about the My Treasure MV, so it'll be that. I have a long analysis on their MV. It's a very long one actually because there was a lot in that music video. So anyways, all right guys, I'm saying it again. Bye everyone, take care. Take care.